Hello, everybody, and welcome back to your daily basketball recap. Today is just me. It's just me today on this Friday, but I am going to go over all the trades that happened yesterday. I'm not going to talk in depth about all of them, but I will just detail them. To start off with, I think the best trade of the deadline in total, Pacers traded for Ivica Zubac. I honestly, at this point, I didn't really care what they got back, like what they needed to trade for him. This puts a 5-man on their team that gives them a really, really good shot at the East when Tyrese Halliburton comes back, especially in the fact that they still have their 2026 first-round pick with certain restrictions on that pick. Like if it's between 1 to 6, it's still the Pacers. If it's from 6 to 10, it's the Clippers, and then if it's anywhere from 10 to like, I don't remember exactly what the deal is, but basically there are certain restrictions and some parts of it aren't protected. I really think it's a great trade overall. Like this is a really, really, really good option. Does this mean the Clippers are blowing it up? Not, who knows? But it's a fun, like it just adds a lot of layers to this NBA season, and it's very, very interesting. Ivica Zubac is going to the Pacers with Kobe Brown. Los Angeles Clippers receive Benedict Mathurin, Isaiah Jackson, and 2 future first-round picks, one of them being the 2026 restriction options, things like that, and then future second-round pick as well. The Nets did a deal where they where they got back Josh Minot. They also got Hunter Tyson. There's like a few picks, second-round picks mixed in there. A really good one was Jose Alvarado is going to the Knicks. He's just spiritually such a Knick. They traded Dalen Terry and 2 second-round picks for him with cash considerations. It's not really a big deal. I like that trade a lot, though, for the Knicks, just because he adds a good point guard depth, and he's just tough, and he's good defense. And Jose Alvarado and Mitchell Robinson on the same team is like the grittiest defensive lineup that you can have for me. Like that's awesome. I like it a lot. Giannis did not get traded. That was the big headline. I'm not going to get into the speculation about that because it's just kind of useless. But Ousmane Dieng is going there, so I'd like to see, as a Thunder fan, I'm excited to see what his potential could be because he's going to have a lot of time to play, is the truth. And Nick Richards goes to Chicago after going to Phoenix last year. The Lakers made a move at the deadline. They traded Gabe Vincent. They got back Luke Kennard. It's a good move as far as I'm happy that they got off the Gabe Vincent contract, and Luke Kennard shoots, and that's what they need on this team. I think that they're the worst 3-point shooting percentage team in the NBA. I'm excited for them. I'm excited for them for this opportunity to have another shooter on this team. They at least need somebody because Dalton Knecht is not doing that for them. I think they need to do more, but listen, it's Rob Pelinka. He doesn't really do anything. This deal I really liked a lot. I always say that Anthony Edwards needs help. Well, they got Ayo Dosunmu. Love it. Ayo Dosunmu and Julian Phillips, whatever, for Rob Dillingham and Leonard Miller, future second-round picks, 4 future second-round picks. Ayo Dosunmu is a great player in my mind, very underrated. Spent a lot of time on the bench because of Kobe White's on and off nature. The Bulls teams have been weird anyways to begin with. He's a great 2-way player, and I'm very, very excited for him to be on this Timberwolves team. I think that he can fill in the role that Nickeil Alexander-Walker played last year. He's a good person to either back up Dante DiVincenzo or if Dante DiVincenzo is coming off the bench. Whichever one it is, he's a very good player that will really help them, I think, especially for the playoffs. I'm excited for him to meld into this team. Warriors trade Kuminga to the Hawks, which was exciting. I think we spoke about this. No, sorry, it was the same day. We spoke about this yesterday. Kristaps Porzingis, it was the night before. Kristaps Porzingis to the Warriors. I hate it. I hate it. I want to see Steph be able to contend, and this is not going to happen anymore, which is unfortunate. But Jonathan Kuminga and Buddy Hield going to the Hawks. That'll be an interesting fit as well. Yeah, Baselli was traded to the Bulls. Raptors got Trace Jackson Davis. Whatever. Lonzo was bought out after being traded around. He might be going to the Hornets to play with his brother LaMelo. Aside from that, I think those are all the deals that were from yesterday. I'm trying to look through and see if anything else that was interesting came through here. I don't really think that they did. However, Cam Thomas, post deadline, was bought out of the contract. It'll be interesting to see where he goes. Okay, that being said, also Ja Morant, or he was waived, whichever one it was. Ja Morant was not traded. It was reported a lot of the Grizzlies ended up wanting a lot for him, which I understand why they wouldn't want to do it. But we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening with Ja Morant. He'll probably be traded in the offseason. I don't know how much he'll play the rest of the season also, because I just feel like for the sake of the vibes, it's not a good all around experience. But we're all going to see together. And as far as the trades, we're going to get more in depth. We'll give them grades when Shlomo is back with us on Sunday. Okay. Now, let's go over the games from last night in a timely fashion. To start off, game of the night. For me, Jazz Hawks. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, who's been having an incredible season, hit the game winner with 1.3 seconds left. He had a really great mean mug after the game, after they won. Fun basketball from this Hawks team. I'm excited to see how they are moving forward. Okongwu did not return. He was questionable yesterday, but Jock Landale stepped in with no problem. 26, 11, and 5 for him with 4 blocks, 10 of 14 shooting, 5 of 8. He was traded twice in the last 3 days and was the starting center for this Hawks team because they had nobody else to start at center. And he delivered. Let me tell you something. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, like I said, 23 points, 9 of 15 shooting. Jalen Johnson, 22, 16, and 15 with 2 blocks. Dyson Daniels put up a good 11, 6, and 6. And Corey Kispert off the bench with a 20-point game, which is nice. Nice for Corey Kispert. Nice to be contributing as a new guy. CJ McCollum had 8 points on 3 of 12 shooting. Maybe just play him less a little bit. It's fine. Next, for the Jazz in this close game, Isaiah Collier has put up 2 incredible games with the 22 assist game last 2 nights ago. 25, 7, and 11 for him with 3 steals, 11 of 22 shooting. Man, I like this guy a lot. And I know a lot of people are going to give me a lot of garbage for it, but I happen to really like. I just like this Jazz team. They're so much fun. Ace Bailey with 20 points. He had some really 9 of 26 shooting, so that wasn't great, but he had some really fun shots that he took and made. He had like a weird one where he moved the ball across his body. He shot it like fading left over his right shoulder. Hit a crazy 3-pointer to like bring them closer. It was a lot of fun. Larry Markin at 18 points. Kyle Filipowski started at center for them, 15 and 17. Again, Nurkic was available, did not play. And Cody Williams has been contributing with some minutes here. Some good defense. Bryce Sensabaugh with 18 points. Svi Mikhailuk with 14 points. They played a tight rotation in this game, but it was like fun. It was a lot of fun. I like these like offense only teams going back and forth. It's pretty crazy. It's a lot of fun to watch. Next, the Hornets beat the Rockets. This is also a very close game until it wasn't. 109-99 Hornets. They extend their winning streak to 8 games. This is the best their record has been since best win streak they've been on since I think it was 92 or something crazy. Conor Knibble had 24, 4, and 2, 6 turnovers, but playing well. LaMelo Ball, 7 of 19 shooting, but has found his flow in the offense better. Mikal Bridges 18 points. Moussa Diabate did his part with 7, 12, and 4 with a block. And getting an increase in minutes here for this Hornets team. Josh Green, 14, 1, 2, 4, and 1. 4 of 4 shooting, 3 of 3 from 3, 3 of 3 from the line, plus 18 was a really, really great for them in this game. Kalkbrenner only played 19 minutes. I don't know what that's about. That being said, this Hornets team is a lot of fun to watch, and Kobe White will be debuting for them likely after they announced likely after the All-Star break. But still, without him, they look exceptional. This is like a lot of fun to watch. This Rockets team, man. Kevin Durant, 31 points on 11 of 21 shooting. Jabari Smith Jr., 17 and 7, around the similar stats we usually see him have. Amin Thompson, 3 of 7, with 8, 5, and 7 with a block and a steal. Alperen Sengun played 28 minutes, had 4 fouls, 7 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. There was a point at which Kevin Durant literally said to him, play defense. Yeah. It doesn't make any sense. People were telling me he's an all-star snub. He's not an all-star snub. He's not an all-star snub. Playing like this, he's not an all-star snub. If anything, he's very overrated at this point. I don't think that he is overrated. I think he's actually a very good player. I think what we saw in Eurobasket was awesome. He has the capacity to be literally probably 5 in MVP voting, on a given night. He has the capacity to do that. He has the potential to do that. He's just not. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong about the chemistry, because he's been one of their main facilitators. He's good at facilitating. He likes to do that. what more do you want if you're him? Like, just come on, man. Maybe a little bit banged up because of all the injuries that they've had, but you need more from him. But ultimately, this Hornets team is white hot right now. They are scorching, and they're just killing teams. Spurs Mavericks was a lot of fun. 135 to 123 again. Talk about teams that aren't playing a lot of defense at the moment. Victor Wembanyama had 29 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks in 35 minutes, 9 of 14 shooting, 5 of 9 from 3-point range, and 6 of 8 from the line. You love to see it. It's just like this is one of those classic Wemby games when he gets those ridiculous stats and really like you see him all over the court with 35 minutes. It's like a lot of time that he's playing. Harrison Barnes 19 points, De'Aaron Fox 17 points, 7 assists. Champagny 14, Devin Vassell 12, Stefan Castle 18, 7 and 6. He only played 22 minutes this game. And Keldon Johnson 12, 6 and 4 with a block, steal, and an assist. Man, this Spurs team is good. Again, they're playing against the Mavericks, so it doesn't take a lot for them to look good, but they also just happen to be good. This is a battle we're going to see for the next, hopefully in the Western Conference, we're going to see for the next 15 years. I pray. I really pray, because both these guys are such top-end talent. Cooper Flagg, another 32-point game. This is, I want to say, maybe like 5th 30-point game in the last 6. He's really just getting a little bit ridiculous at this point. 14 of 28 shooting, 2 of 5 from 3. His 3-point percentage also, by the way, is going up. 2 of 2 free throws. There's been a lot of talk about his learning from Kyrie Irving how to do certain hezzy moves and things like that, and it's really working. Like, he's looking unstoppable on offense. Literally no one can touch him right now. And it's fun to see. Najee Marshall he matched that point total, 32, 6, and 3. 12 of 21 shooting, 4 of 7 from 3, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. These two play really well together. I like it a lot when they're out on the court together. Max Christie, 20 points. Daniel Gafford showing some better production, 16 and 10 with 2 and 3 and 4 blocks, 5 of 8 shooting. Yeah. Wow. They traded away like all of their effective team members. And unfortunately, they're probably going to end up tanking during the season. I really hope Cooper doesn't get hurt and they just decide to shut him down and we don't get to watch fun basketball from Cooper Flagg the rest of the season. But man, by the way, another US, this is the hot take that I had. If another US star goes down, could we put Cooper in the All-Star game? Can we just it's like fun. Can we do that? Like, if you need like added like interest in the All-Star game, just do it. Why not? There's literally no reason not to. And he's been playing like an All-Star. He deserves it. I understand that the team is not very good at this point in time. That's fine. Just do it. It's fun. The Warriors beat the Suns 101 to 97. No Steph Curry. Notably, yes, Draymond Green still on this team. Pat Spencer put up 20 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. Or should I just call him Cam Spencer's brother? Because that's how we all know him now. Guy Santos had another good game in a row. I think this is 4 for him. 18, 4, and 7 with a steal and a block. 6 of 9 shooting. DeAnthony Melton, 17, 2, 1, and 3 steals. I like DeAnthony Melton a lot. In 25 minutes. Yeah, this is the Warriors. They're good team basketball. And the Suns were close, but no cigar. Dylan Brooks, 24, 6, and 1 on 10 of 24 shooting. So he's gonna shoot it. Even if it's not going in so great, he's gonna shoot it. So is this guy, Grayson Allen, 21 points, 5 and 4 with a steal, 7 of 17 shooting, 5 of 13 from the 3-point line. Colin Gillespie, 11, 3, and 4 on 4 of 12 shooting. Mark Williams, 11 and 10. That's pretty much it from this Suns team. Devin Booker might be back soon. Jalen Green, I don't think anybody knows fully what's going on with him. I hope that he gets his hamstrings get healthier soon. But this is the run of things. The Warriors erased a 14-point deficit in this game, and the Suns just kind of let it slip by, unfortunately. I'm going to end off with a good game, so I'm going to save that for later. But the Magic defeat the Nets. Jalen Suggs his first career triple-double, 15, 11, 11. Desmond Bain scored 23. Paolo Banchero added 22. Anthony Black, 18, 2, and 5. They're good. They're ready for Franz to come back. Igor Joman, 26 points, 4 and 2. Nolan Traore, 21, 3 and 7. But while you're watching this game, it really looks like the Nets are not a professional basketball team. Like, it really looks apparent that most of them are rookies. They had some nice things. They have some nice moves. Igor Joman is very confident when shooting that ball, which was not the case in college necessarily. So it's very fun to see that he is now. But yeah, dude, they're they look like they're young, and I'm excited to see this Magic team develop over time and gain the chemistry going throughout the season, because I think it's gotten better from what it was from the beginning of the season, obviously, and I think that it will. Wizards beat the Pistons 126 to 117 from the get-go. This Pistons team was not very interested in this game. It ended up being that the top scorer on the Wizards was Will Riley, the rookie, 9 of 14 shooting, 2 of 5 from 3, 20 points again in 29 minutes. Aside from that, the next high scorer is Sharif Cooper with 18. And after that is Vukovic and Julian Champagny. Yeah, their main young guys didn't play very well or many minutes necessarily, and they have like a long list of injuries, including Trey Johnson, Trey Young, and Anthony Davis. So that's interesting. Cade Cunningham put up 38 and 8. Duncan Robinson put up 21. Asar Thompson put up 13, 19, 3, and 4 with 2 blocks, 5 of 8 shooting. He had a very good game. Otherwise, yeah, like 2 turnovers, whatever. Jalen Duren went out with an injury, with a knee injury. Hopefully he's doing okay. Ron Holland started the second half in his place 11, 10, and 2 with a steal and a block. But they looked totally disinterested in playing in this game as soon as it started. So it didn't really help that the Wizards had a lot of energy. I think they're excited about their new team, their new additions. The Raptors beat the Bulls 123 to 107 because the Bulls don't have centers. Anthony Simons and Jaden Ivey debuted for them. 22 points from Simons. Buzelis put up 18, 6, 3, 1, 1. Jaden Ivey had 13, 4, 6, and 3 on 5 of 12 shooting, 3 of 5 from the 3-point range, and Jalen Smith is back from injury with 13, 9, 1, and 1. Gershon Yabusele also debuted for them with 15 and 11, 3 assists and 2 steals, which was a nice game from him after his disappointing season so far. But Brandon Ingram was the main factor here, 33, 6, and 6. Quickly, again, playing well, 24 and 5 assists. Calamari Boyles putting up 17, 5, and 4 on 8 of 9 shooting. I'm still so impressed with this rookie class that there are so many NBA ready rookies. They're really playing so well. Scotty Barnes with 13, 6, and 7. And Mamu off the bench with 17, 5, and 1. I like this Raptors team a lot. And Pirtle, by the way, might be coming back before the All-Star break. So that's going to be interesting. Okay. Now, moving on to our star-studded last game of the night. The Lakers beat the Philadelphia 76ers. Austin Reaves scored 35 in 25 minutes. Luka left with what seemed to be a left leg injury, but I think he's okay. Like it seemed like he was okay. LeBron James 17, 4, and 10. Jake LaRavia put up another 14 points. They're all contributing. Also, by the way, Luka had 5 turnovers, so he also wasn't having a good game. Rui off the bench with Austin had 14 and 7, but Austin Reaves, like I said, in 25 minutes, 35, 6, and 2. He also had 5 turnovers, but who cares when you're doing that? 12 of 17 shooting, 5 of 8 from 3, 6 of 7 from the line. It feels good to have him back. It feels like they're clicking on all cylinders. It just seems like an exciting time for this Lakers team that they got Austin. Like the vibes were high again, and I don't know if I've necessarily felt that way so many times since he's left. So I think Austin Reaves really is he's like the heart of this Lakers team. I don't really think that they can. I mean, definitely now the trade deadline's over, but I don't think that they can really trade him. Joel Embiid though, 35.7 and 7. It's not normal. It's just not normal. Maxey, 26, 13, and 4 steals, 11 of 22 shooting. VJ Edgecombe, 19, 10, and 2 with 4 steals, 7 of 16. I love the defense that they provide around Joel Embiid. Dude, this is great. It's really great for the 76ers. It's such a good feel-good story. Dominic Barlow was converted into a regular contract now, 13 and 3. Kelly Oubre is playing for them, power forward. And Quentin Grimes got more minutes now that Jared McKean is no longer there. It was a very good game. It was a fun back and forth, and good win, very good win for the Lakers. I really think they should have done more at the trade deadline. I really think that they should have. I think that they're going to regret it moving forward, especially if Luka has more seasons like this where he's like having a hard time staying healthy. But it was a weird trade deadline. We're going to talk about it more on Sunday. I'm going to talk about it more in depth with Shlomo on Sunday. But I really hope that in future seasons teams figure out the aprons better and they feel more comfortable to do more fun trades that aren't as much gambles. And I think that Zubats was like the one that like was really winning the trade deadline for me. So we'll see. That was your daily basketball recap. We'll be back Sunday, and everybody have a great weekend.